I'm joined right now by senior guard Scott Morris. Scott, let's talk about last game. The team really came together and snapped that losing streak. What were your thoughts on that?
It was just a great win. It's been over 2 months since we've got a win, so getting that win last night was really big. Hopefully it's going to propel us forward and bring some more wins within the season. I think the team really came together, played loose, and good to get a win.
Unfortunately, you were out with a hamstring injury during that game. What was it like to watch all of this happen and not be on the court?
Obviously, it's frustrating just being a player. You want to be out there, help your team as much as you can. But given the circumstances, I was just there to cheer the team on, give them support whenever they need it, and just keep pushing them because, we only had 7 guys, so they needed all the support they could have got.
Let's talk about you now. It's your final season with the Wildcats. What are your thoughts on that? What are some emotions that come to mind?
It's kind of scary. It's probably going to be my last year ever playing basketball. So I'm kind of just taking everything in one step at a time and just kind of hoping for a good season. Hopefully we can end it well in a good tournament play.
And as far as your entire journey so far playing basketball, what are your thoughts on that, looking back on that now?
It's been a good journey. It's definitely had its ups and downs, as I think any journey will have. But I've enjoyed it. I've had a lot of great stories coming out of basketball, a lot of memories I'll never forget, so I'm pretty happy with it.
When did you start playing basketball, and what really made you want to play?
I think I was like 2 years old on like one of those little type things, and I would just run around, shoot, and be like, "Ooh, score!" So it started pretty young, but I didn't really get into it kind of organized until I think like 3rd grade with my dad.
And you've loved it ever since?
Loved it ever since.
What are some players that have inspired you throughout your journey?
I would say I think every little kid in kind of my era has inspired to be like Michael Jordan just because he was the face of basketball for so long. But besides that, I've always liked the shooters, so people like Larry Bird, J.J. Redick I've always kind of looked up to and watched their highlights just because I try to have my game kind of look like theirs.
And coming all the way from Maryland, what made you pick a school like UNH?
I think was the family atmosphere, the way the team interacts with each other. Didn't really get that much with other places I was looking at, but when I came to UNH, it was really, you could feel that family atmosphere. And I come from a big family that's very close-knit, so I kind of like that.
You said the family was a main deciding factor, but what was that one moment where you were like, this is the school for me?
I think it just kind of came in the locker room with them, just seeing how they interact before a practice. They were just all together. Everyone was talking together. There was no one kind of just sitting out by themselves, and I think that's something kind of that pulled me together.
And who are some players in particular that you looked up to on this team?
On this team, coming in, Alvin Abreu, when I was a freshman, he was a senior at that time before he got injured. I kind of was in the back position of what he played, so kind of looked up to him in that sense. Tyrone Conley was another player. So just kind of the older guys when I was a freshman, kind of looked up to and tried to be like they were.
How do you think you've grown as an athlete throughout all of this time?
I'm an old man now. The body definitely has kind of worn down a little bit, obviously, with the injury I just had. But I think as an athlete, I've become smarter. Obviously, I kind of pick and choose where I can go to my spots and kind of try to use angles more now that I've kind of gotten as an older guy.
Any plans for graduation, after graduation?
Yes, I actually accepted a job with Putnam Investments, so I'm excited to start that next year.
Well, congratulations and good luck with everything in the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.